back on my channel. So today what I want to do is I want to show you a thrift shop haul, and it's a big thrift shop haul because it's over the span of 3 months. So over the span of 3 months I've bought 32 items in the thrift store. I've been lucky to find stuff in my size that I really like in the thrift store. Usually I don't find much that I like, but I found a lot that I like over the span of 3 months. And because it is over the span of 3 months, I will have different outfits on, because I'm showing you the stuff I found right after I found it, so before it has even been in the wash. So I'm wearing different outfits on different days in this haul, so you can see what I found in the thrift shop on different days. So I wanted to do this kind of a video where I've done it over the span of 3 months, from September to November 2022. I want to show you what I've bought in the thrift shop, and I'm doing it in this way simply because I don't have the money to make big hauls like other YouTubers can do often. And so I'd rather spend it out over a longer period of time, simply because I don't have that much money, and in the thrift shop it's a lot cheaper than full priced items of clothing would be. So I'm just going to show you the 32 items I have bought in the thrift store over the span of 3 months, and I just hope you enjoy this video. And I'm just going to say, because I found all these great pieces, my closet is almost full. There's almost nothing I need in it, because I've bought most of what I need for my closet now. I've just found so many great pieces in the thrift shop, so I'm just so excited to show it to you. So I'm going to jump right into the video. I bought this skirt, and it's from the thrift shop, and I only paid 15 kronas for this. So usually the thrift shop, it starts around 40 to 50 kronas, and then it goes up from there. So 15 kronas is really cheap. Apparently they had a sale in the thrift shop, so it was half price for all the clothing. I didn't even know that thrift shops had sales, but apparently they can have sales. I needed some more clothing for summer, so I bought that. So I've bought another clothing item from the thrift shop. I just love going into the thrift shop, because you can find items that you really love for next to nothing. When money-wise, it costs next to nothing. The only problem I have is that I'm a smaller size, so it's hard to find things like blouses and dresses in my size in a thrift shop. I bought this blouse. It's a size medium. Usually I wear an extra small. This was only 30 kronas. And just to put it into perspective, because you probably come from another country, so you probably don't know how much things cost in Denmark. So just to give an example, usually just a normal cheap blouse in Denmark would cost around 100 to 200 kronas, and that's a cheap blouse. That's a really cheap blouse. So this one only costing 30 kronas in the thrift shop. You can see how much cheaper that is than the price you would have to pay for a new blouse, even a cheap new blouse. So this is really, really cheap, and that's what I love about the thrift store. So 30 kronas for this blouse, that's next to nothing, honestly. So I have bought some more clothing items in the thrift shop, and I just thought that I would show them to you. So I got 6 pieces of clothing for 200 kronas. And 200 kronas, that is in the cheap price range for what you normally would have to pay for a t-shirt or blouse in Denmark. So I got 6 pieces for what you normally would pay for just one blouse or t-shirt in Denmark. So that's very cheap. So each item costs around 30 to 40 kronas. I was very happy and very surprised, because usually it's hard to find my size in the thrift shop, and it's also hard to find things that I like in the thrift shop. So all of these pieces are size extra small, because that is what I use in t-shirts and blouses and sweaters. So I'm just going to show that to you. So first of all, I bought this blouse. So what I was really surprised by is that I noticed people selling this brand, which is called Garni. I noticed them selling that on Facebook marketplace, and I noticed that the prices they were selling it at was pretty pricey. So this is a branded item. So sadly I noticed that the blouse had 2 smaller holes at the bottom when I was trying it on at home, and I do not think this is okay, because you should never give anything to a thrift shop that has holes or is ruined in any other kind of way, because other people are going to wear it. But nonetheless, it was just 2 small holes, so I sewed them as best as I can. You can see that they have been sewn, but yeah, that's something I'm going to have to live with, because I didn't notice the holes when I bought it. And just by looking at it, I wouldn't guess that it would be a branded item. I just thought this was a normal blouse, but apparently it is branded. Then I've also bought some t-shirts, so this is another branded item. It's Hugo Boss. I don't know if that's Danish, I'm not exactly sure, but it's a branded item. And it says love to love, and I just bought it as a t-shirt I can use to sleep in. And you can definitely see it has been used, because it is a little yellow up here. Not enough that I don't want to use it, and I'm just going to use it to sleep in, so it doesn't really matter. And then still in the t-shirt section, I found this one. So I'm just going to use this as an everyday item to have on. And you can see that it's a used item. You can see that it isn't brand new, but it's not in such a way that it matters to me. So I just think this is pretty damn sweet. So there's just one t-shirt I'm going to wear. And the last t-shirt, I thought this would be perfect for like either summer or just the colder seasons, where you can have a blouse underneath this. So it is just a nice lilac color. Then we're going into the sweaters. So I bought this one. You can definitely see here it has been used, but I have a machine that can take these off, because sometimes when you use clothing, these bumps just come on the clothing. So I have a machine that can take them off. Sometimes they just come on clothing, and I do not think that's reason enough to throw clothing away, because you can fix that. It's more like if the clothing was totally miscolored or had a lot of holes, then I definitely wouldn't buy it, but this I can fix. I have a thing for hoodies. I must say, I found this. I just like this a lot, so I bought it. So it's a really light pink color, I would say, almost a peach color actually. That is what I've gotten, and I'm still just super surprised that I could find this much in my size that I liked in thrift shop. I was at the thrift shop where I found this dress for 30 kroners. It's a size small. I'm just gonna use it to sleep in. And now you probably figured out that I really like the thrift shop. I found this shirt at the thrift shop, and I just thought it was really cute. It has some glittery effect to it, and I just thought this would be really nice to wear with a long sleeved blouse underneath. And what I was really happy about is that it would normally have cost 40 kroners, but because the lady who worked at the thrift shop, she was really sweet. She said that I only had to pay 20 kroners, and usually this would have cost 40 kroners because it is a sweater. So that was just really nice of her, and she said that we should and make it as realistic as we can for people, because it's Christmas soon. And then I just had a talk with her about Christmas and Christmas coming up, and that we luckily had bought most of the gifts. I have been in the thrift shop and I have bought some more clothing, and what I have bought is this shirt. It's a size extra small. It cost me 30 crowns. It's really cheap. I thought this would be nice to have on in the summer, just with a sports bra underneath or a top underneath. And then I found another beautiful dress in the thrift shop. It cost me 40 kroners. It is kind of something like you would see elderly people wear, but I just thought it's really cute and I really liked it and it fit me. I don't know what size it is because it didn't say, that's why I had to try it on. So I don't know the size. I bought a dress from the thrift shop. It's a size small and it cost me 30 kroners, and I just thought it was really just right up my alley. And either I'm gonna use it to sleep in or to wear. I haven't completely decided yet, and I can also use it for both things. I shopped some more clothing at the thrift shop. I just thought I would show you. All these pieces of clothing that I'm going to show you has altogether cost 240 kroners. So all the things I bought is 240 kroners altogether. So that is really cheap, because normally you wouldn't even be able to buy a jacket for this price. Even a cheap jacket would cost more than all these pieces of clothing. So I had gotten 7 pieces of clothing for 240 kroners. So that's just extremely cheap. So first off, I know this is gonna be a little bit tricky because it's white and I have a tendency to spill things on white shirts, but it's my size, it's an extra small and it has this flower, and I've always wanted something with a flower like this on it. So I'm just a t-shirt person and I have a lot of t-shirts. I'm not the woman who has a lot of bags or shoes, I have a lot of t-shirts. T-shirt section, I've also just bought this for training in, because I use my exercise bike daily and it's nice to have some exercise clothing to put on so my normal clothing doesn't get sweaty. And then I have bought a blouse. Bought this lilac, but you can see on camera it's definitely blue now, and also when I'm looking at it, it's kind of funny sometimes when I mix colors and then I think things are another color than they actually are. I'll probably have to talk about that the next time that I'm going to get glasses. Also bought this cardigan and it's absolutely beautiful and it's brand new from H&M. So it has never been worn, so that was just really a lucky find in the thrift shop to find something that is new. Found this. Actually didn't need any more of them, but I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. This scarf is just really beautiful, really pretty. Then I bought a pair of low-waist jeans. I didn't even think you would be able to get this at the thrift shop, but this is a size 28. I was looking for more of these kind of jeans, but from new they will cost around 300 kroners, if not more. So I'm just really lucky to find a pair of these low-waist jeans in the thrift shop. And then I found this long jacket, which I'm just going to use when we're in between a warmer and a colder season. So I was at the thrift store and it kind of got expensive this time around. I paid 180 kroners for 4 pieces of clothing, so that would say around 45 kroners for each piece. So that was definitely expensive. Sometimes it also depends who's standing behind the cash register. Some people will have you pay a little more and some will have you pay a little less, because there isn't always prices on everything. So yeah, that I think that sucked a little bit that I had to pay that much for 4 pieces of clothing. It's still cheap compared to new prices for clothing, but it's expensive for what I normally pay at the thrift store. This dress, I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and it was a size medium. I bought this crew neck. I've always just wanted one that was just like this one, and it has glitter on the bottom here, and just thought it was absolutely beautiful. Also bought these pair of jeans that I hope I can wear in the summer. So I hope they're loose enough that they're not gonna irritate the nail piercing I have, because these are high-rise jeans, but they are really thin, so they're perfect for summer. And then lastly, I was so lucky. I found something that was new again, still with tags on. So this is just a cardigan. And this cardigan is a size small. So I was at the thrift store yet again and I paid 175 kroners for 5 pieces of clothing. First up, I bought a pair of jeans. So they're not all that high-waisted, so I think they'll be fine when I get my navel piercing done. down to high-waisted and I needed more of these kind of jeans. I have bought a sweater. It's a size small and it's just a nice nude peachy color. I bought this skirt. It's a size medium and it was brand new. Just to give you an example, so the full price of this skirt would have been 299,95 and I paid 30 kroner for it, so I had to pay 200 kroner less I would if I had bought it at the original price. So that is a lot of money saved. I have bought this blouse, again a size small, and it's just to sleep in because I needed more longer blouses to sleep in. Then last but not least, I've bought this cute green cardigan, again a size small, and I needed more cardigans, so that was just a great find. So guys, I bought another thing from the thrift shop. It's actually the blouse that I have on. It's this blouse. So it cost me 30 kroners. It's definitely meant to be sitting up high. I think it's crop top is called. With a high-waisted skirt like this, it doesn't look weird. I've been to the thrift store yet again and I found two pieces. A blouse and sweater, which I paid 70 kroner for. So now I have bought 32 pieces from the thrift store. First of all, what I have bought is this. It's just a nice cozy sweater in my size in white. I also bought this blouse and it's silver, it's shimmery silver. I just thought this would be so great to have on for a New Year's Eve or another holiday or just a special occasion, but also just everyday use because I really like silver. And I'm hoping that I can keep this sweater white because I have a thing where I always stain things that are white or are of a lighter color. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did and if you like me and my channel, please remember to subscribe and like and comment and all that good stuff. And again, you are welcome to comment down below if you see a video like this again, but it will be a while before I have the opportunity to do one of these videos again because I have a lot of expenses coming up soon, so I won't have the money for shopping for a longer period of time. So I will be able to do it in the future, but there will go a while before I have the opportunity to do it again. Just so you know. But yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you appreciate a bigger haul because it is over a span of 3 months. And yeah, I just really hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you soon again in another video. Bye guys!